Russia has this wonderful idea, which is to colonize Siberia extremely fast. But have you ever wondered if it's possible to use this idea to quickly colonize the new world? Actually, it is possible, and in this video I'll test it out. I would like to start with granting some privileges. So, as usual, minor privileges, seize land, clerical ministers, clerical education, expand the fortifications, boyar's officer right, burgher loans, burgher's force draft. I think this should be enough, and now I will choose some rivals. Denmark, Tver, Lithuania. I will build Spaniard on Tver, and I will hire free company. Novgorod has this awesome tradition, which will make mercenaries cheaper, and that's quite important. Because without mercenaries, it's not possible to survive as Novgorod. Now I will just wait for 1 month. Here we go, 11th December. What I will do now? Now I will Novosibir Ireland. I will declare. Now I will move my troops to Ireland. And of course I forgot to hire general. Let's do it. Grant generalship. Not bad, not bad. Okay, now I can fabricate claim on Tver. Let's do it. And I will declare on it. And now I will try to quickly occupy Tver before Muscovy. Here we go. Let's piece out this Irish minor. I will vassalize it and take some money. It has claims on this nation, I can't miss this opportunity. Let's do it. And now that I've raised my stability, I will grant another privilege. This one. Aristocratic councillors. And I will hire one more advisor. Okay, I'll piece out Tver. Very good. Muscovy won't get it. That's already something good. I can already piece out this small Irish OPM. Let's do it. And now we have province in Ireland. Very cool flavor event. While I agree, trade is the most important. I will also fabricate claim here, and I will declare on Desmond. And it's a lie. One more province for Novgorodian Veche Republic. I would love to continue conquest of Ireland, but unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, I can upgrade my military technology. And that means I have to strike now. So I think I'll hire Grand Company and will declare. My plan is simple, I'll try to kill small isolated stacks. Not bad victory, not bad victory, let's see. Well, that already looks good. Let's see if they're manpower. Soon counteroffensive will commence. War enemies, manpower, not as good as could have been. Another stack wipe, just perfect. I think I can already start sieging. Wow, thanks Kazan. Kazan is a real friend. By the way, I forgot to piece out our Irish enemy. Let's do it. Moscow is sieged, the war is almost won. Although I definitely need to free my provinces. War exhaustion is not pretty. Of course, not 100 war score, but still not quite bad. I think that's the best moment to piece out. So I will isolate all necessary provinces to form Russia, from hordes and from Poland. And take some money. Of course I won't be able to pay out all of my loans, but still, that's at least something. Time to return to Ireland. You might think that I'm conquering Ireland for colonial range. I assure you, that's not the main reason. If I wanted colonial range, I would do something less stupid. And now it's finally time to conquer whole Ireland. More Irish provinces, and time to declare on even more Irish nations. And only 2 nations left and whole Ireland is united. And now that's quite interesting offer. In theory that's maybe not a bad idea. Well, in practice I can't spare any troops, sorry. And a last Irish war. Let's do it. Fabricate claim. Oh, it's not last. Unfortunately they broke their alliance. Before this they were allied. Well, okay then, I'll just take them in 2 different wars. So Muscovy declared on Great Horde, and that means I can conquer Ryazan. Conquering Ryazan is important. Civil War, how fun. Okay, let's support this faction, don't care. My priority is Ryazan. Glory to the Veche Republic. We almost can form Russia. Just have to get Moscow and admit technology. And I think I have to hire some mercenaries. Maybe I'll delete Free Company and hire someone better. I can hire Grand Company maybe, why not? I'll get on loan and I'll hire them. Muscovy is allied to Denmark, but that doesn't mean I can't fight allies too. And I will ally Kazan. Offer alliance, and together we will beat up Muscovy. Call in Kazan, and Muscovy will basically have 3-front war against Great Horde, Kazan and me. Of course I may wait until Sweden declares independence, but I'm not sure how long that will take. So let's just declare Sweden won't support Muscovy. Muscovy deleted all of their forts. Brilliant move, Muscovy. The war right now is not that difficult. It might have been more difficult if Muscovy hadn't deleted its forts. I'm glad Sweden doesn't help Denmark, because then it would be quite difficult. Not sure how many do I need to kill to finally peace out, just look. It's already 100,000. Finally idea group. Of course I'll choose exploration. Finally I will peace out Denmark, really finally, and I almost can peace out Muscovy. Yeah, this was quite a long war. Easy but long. Okay, let's finally peace out. I'll take these provinces, so I can form Russia and form missions, and take money. It's quite unfortunate that we couldn't unite whole Ireland under our Posadnik, and I can't even declare a Scotland right now. Well, I think I will be able, once Sweden will declare independence. Speak of the devil. Finally Sweden decided to do something. Denmark right now is in quite unfortunate position, so why not use it? Why not declare Norway? Let's go. And finally colonizer. Not like I can use it, but soon we will colonize Americas. By the way, if Denmark right now is weak, that means I can declare on Scotland. And that sounds good, that sounds good. Well, not now of course, first I will piss out Denmark and then I will declare. Also I will finally choose some icon I think, that no I haven't yet, but well, maybe let's choose this one for Renaissance. Finally, we are in Americas. Well, of course I wanted to colonize South Americas, but I won't be picky. North America is better than nothing. I haven't pissed out yet because I was waiting for this ability. Transfer subject. Of course I'll choose it, start golden era, and I will take Norway away. Norway is mine, and maybe even some money. Not much, but still. All hail our great Posadnik. Not only we own Ireland now, but also half of Scandinavia, and I will also declare on Scotland. Okay, next idea group. Let's think. I think maybe plutocratic, why not? I do have a lot of military points, and this idea grants quite pleasant bonuses. Truce with Muscovy has ended. Quite cool. Although unfortunately I won't be able to declare right now. Of course I would like to, but Scotland doesn't let me to piss out. And I don't want to, well, engage in this battle. It will be a bad idea. Finally, okay, let's piss out, and I will declare on Muscovy. I won't clean Kazan, no need to, and this war should be quite easy. That definitely was easier. I will call in Kazan, perfect, it's at war, and now I will piss out. Why did I do it? Well, that's because Kazan won't be able to declare on Muscovy now. Also, by the way, that was my mistake, I didn't take this province in the previous war. Well, I just forgot. But here I will take it because I need it for missions and I'll get tons of claims. Let's complete the mission, should have done that earlier, but well. Now I will embrace Renaissance, finally, and develop my diplomatic technology. Finally, I'm not that backwards. But unfortunately, I need 7th diplomatic technology to colonize South America. And by the way, I haven't taken one more privilege. Grant New World Charters, so I can colonize faster. I do have more development than England. And you might ask, why won't I declare? Well, the answer is simple, I don't know why, but everyone has allied them. Like everyone. So I need to at least get support of France, but France won't support me. Quite unfortunate diplomatic situation. My colony is complete, and I can finally start colonizing South Americas. Well, I won't. First I will colonize Caribbean. And I think it's time to tell you, why did I know CB Ireland? It's not because of colonial range, but because of trade. I want to conquer England for English Channel, because, well, why would you colonize something if you won't get money for it? And Russia gets money only for colonizing Siberia and Alaska. So I had to improvise. I think it's time to start completing missions. I think let's start with Arkhangelsk. I need to build marketplace here and dock. It seems I didn't even have to build dock. Well, perfect. Let's complete this mission, I get some claims. And after the next war with Muscovy, I would be able to declare on Sweden. I already can declare. Well, I won't. I don't know. Not like a game. Too many alliances. And let's build something here. I think I have one trade company here, maybe I'll use it. Local trade power, why not? And already 20%. I wanted to choose trade ship, but when I see this, minus 25% mercenary cost, I'm quite interested. So how much does our mercenary company cost? Cheaper than army, and it's bigger than our army. Unfortunate of course, but that's RNG. Still, I'll get colonialism, I already have colonies in America. Okay, France almost wants to ally me. And I hope they will, they are my only hope against England. And I have to build England. I dreamed of this even before I made the video. Should have isolated Muscovy from everyone. Not like I really need Muscovy right now. I won't focus on Asia in this playthrough. But I wanted to get at least Kazan. Perm, Nizhny Novgorod, perfect. Let's conquer. I just have to wait until Lithuania breaks guarantee. Muscovy unfortunately has died. It got partitioned. So I will declare Nizhny Novgorod, then on this nation, and then on Perm. Unfortunately I couldn't conquer whole Nizhny Novgorod, but at least I got this trade center. And that's the most important. And technically I can declare on Perm, but first I want for our truce with Kazan to end. My dear trade company. Of course I would love to conquer Ireland. The problem is this. Well, England is not a problem, I could beat England alone. Portugal is not a problem either, but Sweden and Lithuania, now that's bad. I don't know what I have to do to ally France, it's like impossible. Truce with Muscovy has ended, let's attack. Okay, now let's peace out. In theory I could make it my vessel, but why would I do it? Let's just take money. And I think it's time to declare on Perm. Well, I wanted to make Kazan co-belligerent, but it seems it's not the best idea. So, from Kazan I'll just take this trade center and this province. No money, no nothing, just these provinces. And finally, let's peace out Perm. And now I would say we have quite beautiful borders. My first South American colony is finished. And as you might know, I want to move my capital to Americas. And how to do it? It's not as easy as it seems. It's not possible to move my capital like right now, even if I really want to. let's make it a state, and as you can see, it requires my capital to be isolated. And how to do it? Well, I have an answer. Technically it's possible to colonize Bermuda and move my capital here, but it's already colonized. That's why I will colonize this island. I will also start developing colonialism, because it won't be possible for me to get it naturally, and I'll need a lot of admin points. I finally can ally friends. I've been waiting for this for the whole game. I still need some favors, but you know, at least that's some guarantee that in the future we will declare. I finally can embrace colonialism, and that's what I'll do. New technology, well, okay, let's choose some idea, doesn't matter. Trade, why not? And the most important thing. Now we are not Posadnik, now we are Great Posadnik. Of course, take new ideas, new mission tree, and there should be some missions unique to Novgorod. Found the Great Veche. To be honest, I can't see them. Well, I'm sure there are some, but most of them are not unique. Of course, I won't insert the peasants. We are democratic Russia after all. Finally, my colony here is ready, and I will move my capital here. I need to state it, and I need 400 admin mana. And finally, first I will move my capital here. Our Great Posadnik is wise person. Fool chooses Siberia, and smart man chooses Americas. So move my capital, and it's Siberian Frontiers time. Time to paint map. And you know what else is very cool? I can declare on colonial nations without any problems, without any troubles. Their overlords won't join. And I'll need to move my trade capital to Novgorod, because let's be honest, Brazil trade node is not the best. Okay, let's forget claim. First I'll have free company, and now I will declare. And of course, I forgot that you can't move your trade capital while at war. I can even copy some missions, very cool. 1 second. Since when Livonia doesn't have allies? I just wanted to whine that everyone in this world is against poor Russia, but seems it's not. I can conquer Livonia, of course I will. Well, that was easy. Even more Siberian Frontiers time. Russia is the best colonizer. And just like this, whole Baltics is mine. What about coalition? Well, there is some coalition, but it's not that big. And now that's interesting events, especially for Russia. Window on the west, very cool, although I still don't have a clue on how I would declare on Sweden. My best bet right now is League Wars. That's the only thing that can help me. And finally I can build some good manufactories. It's been like 15 years I think, and I already own this amount of land. I built some infantry, 40k infantry, and I think soon I'll be able to declare on England. I definitely should build some cannons, but right now cannons are not that important. They will be I think around 13 technology. Finally flavor event, specifically for Russia. Not for Novgorod, but for Russia. Some good advisors, can't say no, let's hire one. And another event, the last TCTK. Of course a little bit too late, but still, I'm happy, I'm glad. Time to conquer some natives, always fun to do it. Well, that's what I've been waiting for. So England is now Anglican, and that means that Catholic nations can break lines with it. At least I hope. Painting map in South America is very cool, very interesting and very fun, but I think it's time to do something cool and declare on Sweden. My plan here is quite simple. I make England co-belligerent, I make a blitzkrieg run here, siege down every fort I see, and try to get England out of this war ASAP. Then I return to Europe, peace out Lithuania, France deals with these other small nations, then I can peace out Sweden. Sounds very simple, and I'll get tons of new development. So let's do it, let's declare, let's call in everyone. Let's go. England doesn't have a chance. Operation Sea Bear is going great, and I think I'll even assault forts. I have tons of manpower. I can peace out Flanders, just perfect. Everything is going just as planned. The Oprichnina. Again, that's not unique for Novgorod, that's for Russia. Although not without minor losses, but Operation Sea Bear is a stunning success for now. It's not question of if I will win, but of question when I will win. Although Great Russia did suffer minor casualties, regardless, Operation Sea Bear was a success. Originally I wanted to liberate Ireland and Scotland, but it seems only part of Scotland. And now my main goal is liberation of Lithuania. And just like that, glorious Russian army has declared Swedish one. I liberate our fellow Slavs from England. And it's time for the final act, the Blitzkrieg of Sweden. Actually, this war is going remarkably well. And just like that, with insignificant amount of casualties, the Russian army once again has shown its proficiency in art of warfare. I will liberate Sweden from England. And of course I will liberate Finland. I don't care if Sweden wants it or it doesn't, I liberate Finland. And just like that, the glorious Russian army has liberated Finland. All hail the Great Posadnik. Although our economic situation, let's say, is not in the best shape. Still, I think it was worth it. Loans are temporary, but I wanted to conquer whole Great Britain 50 years ago. And finally, glorious Russian Empire borders Inca. That's quite alternative history. And it's time for Great Russia-Incan War. EU4 is the perfect game. Well, it's definitely more fun than Siberia. Wow, that name sounds quite fun. I don't care about bonuses, I'll take it just because of the name. Well, it was relatively easy, relatively. And now it's Siberian Frontiers time, that's why I made this snake. Well, let's also declare on Spanish Brazil, why not? I want to conquer whole Brazil. Russia is not the third Rome, Russia is the second Brazil. By the way, it seems France broke our alliance. Quite unfortunate. Let's also declare on natives. Okay, let's pick up Brazil, I won't get one province, that's not a big deal. I think it's time for the second Operation Sea Bear. This time we'll declare on Iceland. I don't know how it broke away from me, but I think that may be a blessing. The tactic is the same, just try to siege down whole Britain. Once again, Operation Sea Bear was a stunning success. Of course, that's not whole Great Britain, but I've tried. Actually, I wanted to conquer England for English Channel, cause look, I could move trade from South America to English Channel and get a lot of money. Unfortunately, I can move trade only from North America, and North America is boring. Siberian Frontiers work only in South one. Let's just fight peace, I don't need Iceland, I really don't. And I can conquer some South American nations. Let's also conquer La Plata, I guess. I would also declare on French Columbia, let's do it. Okay, and now our great Posatnik expanded our empire with conquering Columbia. Let's build some frontiers, let's paint map. Okay, maybe that's not whole South America, but I think it's close enough. Maybe this campaign didn't go as I planned. I planned to conquer England, but I didn't. But still, I think it was quite fun, and it was definitely more unique than conquering Siberia. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, hope you liked it. If you liked it, please like it and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.